Anyone familiar with Annie Knight? Probably not. Not none of us normal people who don't spend most of our time surfacing the dark web or OnlyFans because our funds are more important to us than getting off on a fictional character. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Anyway, this young lady here, I don't know what is in the water, but she decided that she was going to launch a relationship dating app. Now, the video that is on the screen is just giving a little more backstory to the type of mind that is behind this monumental idea. So, that being said, roll footage.
I just came across a wild story. So there's this woman named Annie Knight, and she lives in Australia. And Annie Knight is in the hospital because she laid down with 583 men in 6 hours. That's got to be a world record. If that's not a world record, I'm even more disturbed. What is going on down under, mate? Annie has tagged herself as Australia's most sexually active woman. And she talked to Us Weekly after deciding to get medical help because she was bleeding. No shit. She says, I'm not doing very well. I've been bleeding a lot since the challenge. She's 28, by the way. And she also has endometriosis. This makes my head hurt. I support sex work, but this is next level. Like, what? 583 in 6 hours. How is it even physically possible? How is that even physically possible? The article ends with her quote, I guess 583 guys in a day isn't that good for your body. Meanwhile, in America, American women are trying to figure out if one is good for your body. What is happening in Australia?
First of all, we do not support sex work over here in these United States. Not on this side of the internet.
No, you just said that.
Okay, I'm not sure where you're going with
Well,
this.
I'm not sure where you're going with this.
That's what I just said.
That's what I'm saying to you.
All right?
You are on your own with that one.
Bang, 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 bang.
And just to let y'all know that this clip right here is 2-3 years old. Now, I don't know how long Miss Knight has been in the business, but clearly she's been doing it long enough to the extent that she decided, oh, I'm going to give out relationship advice, or I'm going to put you guys and you gals in a room and you can sit across from each other and we'll figure it out. Right. Who told you, or why would anybody listen to you for any type of advice when you have this going on?
Husband?
A fiance.
And he allows you to get by 583 guys and then you go home to him?
Yeah.
And he's okay with that?
Yeah, well, it's work. It was my job, you know? Going to work for the day.
Did you go 584 that night?
No.
I don't know. I just like, what's this guy's deal?
I was going to honestly, please, I need to know everything about this guy to try to
My
understand.
fiance.
Like, how does he,
So-
and like, I guess shadow him because he's definitely a team player at that point. But
Well, he's just
Literally.
he's just so secure and he's just so confident in himself, and he knows that this is my job and that's what I've got to do for work. Whereas if he went,
Look, make your money, do your thing, branch out, advance, progress, elevate. At the extent that you're toxically, and I don't even know if that's a word, is toxically a word? Probably not. I don't care. If you're going to be an influence, make sure that you're leading people into the light, not into the dark. OnlyFans star Annie Knight has launched a paid dating application where fans can pay for one-on-one dates, framing it as a way to help men gain confidence in dating and communication. While she views the service as giving back to her supporters, the venture has raised several concerns regarding its high cost and ethical implications. Pricing structure. The dates are tiered based on a duration, with an hour costing approximately $1,176 and a 10-hour full day experience priced at $6,919. Application process. Interested parties must fill out a questionnaire detailing their personal information and their vision for the date. Knight explicitly noted that these paid services do not include physical intimacy or sexual intercourse. You're turning folks into fucking monsters and creeps and perverts and sexual deviants. All they know how to do is lay on their back and arch and position and excrete and scream and moan, and they have no other discernible traits or qualities about them that would make them husband or wife material. What are you doing? Why would anybody pay for that? Why would anybody listen to that? Now, don't get it twisted. The adult industry is going to be around forever. It's never going away. There's too much capital. There's too many horny, miserable, lonely men out. Women, we're not going to act like y'all don't be participating in stuff too. But it's too many men out here that's desperate and addicted and have habits that they can't break. It's going to stay here forever. But the nerve of you to be in that type of profession and then think that you can just switch over and start telling people how to love and be nurturing and how to have healthy and organic. Stop it, please. Yeah, whatever you on, just get off of it.
Stop it. Get some help.
I guess nothing is off the table. In 2026, you can be whatever you want. As long as you have a body, as long as you have a fan base, you can do and say pretty much anything. All bets are off. Sin and everything. Sin seems to be the theme for a lot of these content creators, especially ones in that field. And what I'm talking about is how a person can go from sex work to trying to monopolize off of a demographic that is seeking something that is healthy. You're looking for a nuclear household, a two-parent household, one with faith, with structure, with guidance, one that does not go against doctrine and word. You trying to go from this to that, or are you just playing with it because you don't really believe in it yourself, but you know that there's a market for it? You done lost your mind. You done absolutely lost your damn mind. And anybody who actually pulls up for this and participates in this, yeah, y'all tripping. Go find you a legitimate dating coach or someone who can actually direct you in the right ways. You do not want to listen to a sex worker, man. I'm sorry. But y'all tell me, would you partake in this? Would you buy it? Would you inquire of these services?
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is bread and plain. If you get it messy,